Hello everybody. Welcome. We've got a new game upon us, having finished Black Mesa and took just a tiny bit of a break to cleanse the palate, so to speak. Mixing it up with another game from the backlog, trying to do different things, explore different genres, and honestly just have a fun time with gaming. What we've got this time is Have a Nice Death, where you play as Death, who is tired of the paperwork and bureaucracy and needs to figure out how to deal with their burnout. I don't know much about it other than that, because I like to go into these games blind and, just have that experience of, ooh, look at the shiny, let's have fun with the shiny. So if I've seen something that's interested me in the past and it ended up being in my gaming backlog, it's time to pull it out, dust it off, and see what it's all about. So let's see what Have a Nice Death is about, shall we? Let's see what we got going here. Feels like Metroidvania with its file slots. And obviously with new game, if there's audio issues, quality issues, let me know. See what's going on. He really needs to automate the process. You probably get the scythe to just go on its own. Well, maybe I just gave him that idea. Oh, not quite. He's got babies. Volume of myself or volume of the game, Sharks? So much paperwork, oh no. Okay, I can adjust the game after the cutscene. I like his little suit and tie, it's adorable. Aw, you're adorable. Uh-oh. Not the paperwork mountain! No! Oh, damn. Death is pissed. Little pumpkin. Oh, his reaping cloak and scythe are back with his book of souls. Honestly, I was thinking the same. I saw that Twitch and eye socket, but then the whole lights come out. It's like, what are we doing about that? Okay, let's see if that adjustment will work. Death Incorporated. For a long, long time, Death worked alone with no place to call home. Back then, he didn't even keep a log to track his victims. It was a time of adventure where the line between passion and professionalism was quite thinly drawn. All this changed when Death met Jacob and they realized they needed somewhere to house his colossal forge. Then they had to delegate to a handful of spectral staff using the cloak's power. The company first began to take shape in the crypt of an abandoned cathedral somewhere in Europe. I gotta love the startup in a garage analogy. You can't just make it up as you go along, We have a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why, it's the CEO himself. Excellent timing, sir. All hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. All of our departments are overwhelmed, as am I. Arrgh. Try to argue with your associate sorrows, please. Welcome back, Mr. CEO, and have a nice death. Patrick, the receptionist. Patrick Thuggins was the victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at while he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh, and poor old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favorite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork, but accidentally heated it in the nuclear reactor instead of the microwave. That's unfortunate. Harriet. Hey, boss, so ready to get the Death Inc. house in order? Just don't go spraining anything right at the start, eh? Ready for the warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking. Chop, chop! Let's iron out the kinks in that cloak. Chop, chop! Press A and jump onto the ledge. Oh, yeah, jumping's not hard. Well, maybe it is. Excellent, boss. You're not afraid of getting stung. Right trigger to go through. They're absolutely using Xbox controllers, and I'm on a Switch controller. I'm gonna have to get used to that slightly. Personally, I'm going to do a jump squat, but you take the effortless 3.0 with L up, boss. It's the light beam. His epitaph reads he nuked his last dinner. Yeah. Or his last dinner was nuked. Either way. So easy to use when you're not a lazybones. Ah, here's Claude Isco. He missed his leaving drinks, but don't let him go without an X, which is an attack, yeah. Keep it up, boss. Lucky for Claude, he can't feel a thing. I like that he has a disco ball on him. I also like this attack. Flexibility, boss. To cross these platforms, just press down and A. Gently does it. Whee! There you go. Sound effects are nice too. Take a deep breath, boss, and jump and dodge. Well, dash. What a perfect jump dash. L and X, get the job done for a little climb. Jump and do it. Just gonna slap those. Nobody need those. See that? That's really important, boss. You can find gross Solari lying all over the place at Death Inc. Pick it up. It's your currency. Solari. Solari works as money at Death Inc. in order to pay for services and earn means of production. The quota boom created Solari leaks, so you can find them throughout the company. Spend your Solari at Mark's shop to buy healing items, weapons, and extra spells, or spend it at the control room where Jacob can improve your equipment. I want my scythe to be great. It was looking a little rough at the end of that cutscene. Come on, break this, Steely, and get your weapon. You'll soon get that cloak of yours warmed up. Steely. Destroy a Steely to reveal its contents, a shape-shifting variant for your cloak. A spell. It'll also help your game progress because you could find an improved weapon. Lithomancy is a powerful method of preserving work equipment and making sure it stays fresh, so to speak. Magic Stone remains the material of choice for weathering any event. Only Death has the power to break the official seal of Death Inc., which locks a Steely. And I have a Behemoth. Crush your target with a heavy deafening blow. The hammer spins you around like a horrifying spinning top. Oh, okay. I don't know what the pink diamond is. The Behemoth. We all have bad days at work, and Death particularly hates when people take him for an idiot. Edbert Behammer, for example, was one of the mail department's best managers, but he had the annoying tendency to push the envelope a bit too far. Haha, I see what they did there. If a colleague was talking too loudly, rather than simply asking them to quiet down a bit, he'd jump straight to headbutting them. He was big into body language. That shape-shifting cloak is almost as supple as I am. Don't forget to use it with Y. Big hammer. Watch out, boss, because at Death Inc. minions' meanings are wild. How would you believe it? That was wild. Hammer crush. Ghosts are at the very bottom of Death Inc.'s company hierarchy. These minions are more commonly referred to as disseasonal workers, who, like their colleagues created by the Sorrows, are not subject to Death Inc.'s undead worker labor agreement. In that case, what are they even doing here? To boost numbers in all departments, without exception. Steely's pronounced Stel. Probably. They don't give me pronunciation. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, hi. Oh. Don't like your spin top. I do like that. Whoa, nope. Don't touch me. You touched me. Rude. Stop it. Oh, you want me to do something. Okay. Ooh. What if I do this? Hammer time! Heh. Frenzy. Hold down left trigger and press a button. The various forms of the scythe, cloak weapons, and the various spells each have their own version of frenzy. Hitting enemies fills your frenzy bar so you can then unleash devastating frenzy attacks once it is full. The more diverse your attacks, the faster the bar will fill up. Okay, so it's like a pseudo combo into something. What's this? What's this? Fire arrow. Shoot a fireball. Okay. I got magic. Alright. I'll take it. Yeah, that sucks. You're injured, but you injured me, Harriet. Look, part of your HP has turned gray. No need to worry. Harriet's here. Take this anima. Left bumper to heal you. Blue anima is a burst of life essence. Each burst can be used to heal 15% of your max HP. Injuries are displayed in gray on your health point bar. Okay. Bursts of golden anima are rare and precious. These bursts let you perform a pure heal for 15% of your max HP. A pure heal heals injuries and restores your lost health points. What's an injury? Like bleeding? Press left bumper to heal yourself. If you have both blue and golden anima bursts in your possession, you can hold down the left bumper key, then release it to use the golden anima bursts first. But if your storage is full of blue animas and you get a new one, there's no need to worry, they will merge into a golden anima. It seems overly convoluted. Okay.
Excellent, boss. You really shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though, so far you've only trained with my friends. They've gone easy on you since they owe me a coffee. So from now on, it's the real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that?
Yes. Very well. Next time we're going to skip the tutorial. Thank goodness.
Yes, give it your all, boss.
Harriet, business coach. Great to the power of N, distant second cousin of death. Harriet could have taken up a similar career, but she instead opted to try her luck at the 2098 Extreme Olympic Games before passing away in a dramatic hang-gliding javelin throwing competition. Where does she get all her energy from? Legit question, that's insane. Jerry claims she drinks really sugary coffee when nobody's looking, and Orville thinks she's propped up by cybernetic prosthesis that kick in when she starts to flag. Both are possible. Harriet has another explanation. Pure talent! I mean, considering the depiction of her looks to be just muscle sinew, that's terrifying in its own right. A flying book. Binders, paper charts, photo organization charts, ancient folders. Nothing escapes what Patrick calls the atrocious curse of bitter documentation, or ACBD for short. If a document isn't consulted often enough, it comes to life and takes vengeance for its neglect. So it's lonely. A pyro ghost. Ghosts are not usually capable of expressing emotions other than boredom or indifference, but there are some exceptions. For example, after repeating the same mundane tasks over and over again hundreds of times, they can begin to feel frustrated. This results in devastating flames erupting from their tired faces, which is never a good sign, magically speaking. Yeah, none of that sounds good. Don't. Hammer's nice, it goes big boom. Hi, sir. The hell is that? Ingots. As you explore the company and put your employees in their place, Joe records and calculates your performance. You can offer him ingots to invest in new equipment, extra weapons to inspire the cloak, spells for Pit Book, food items, decorative elements from Muriel, and even new contracts from Jocelyn. All these people, I have no idea who they are. You can earn ingots at the end of a game, score appraisal, by eliminating enemies, and on the vault floors. Ingots unlock unexpected opportunities to further develop your company. Alright. Whee! What's up here? Ooh, money! Hi. Woo! Okay. That was straightforward. Money! Eternal mana, increase max mana by 10, sure. The arcane substance maintains the balance between the all and the abyss, between matter and energy. A long-winded way to say that it allows experienced spellcasters to use even more complicated incantations. It's a pure source of mana. Hooray! We did it. Okay. Next floor level. HR office. T. O'Shaw. Hey, Harriet.
Don't forget, boss, each weapon or spell has a different frenzy. Left trigger and blah blah blah, and bam! Out come the big guns!
Stop repeating everything, Harriet. It's really getting on my nerves. I was there for the tutorial, remember?
Yes, you say that, but then you don't always listen.
Harriet does not care that Death is the CEO. I kind of love that. wonder if I should even bother killing everything. Almost doesn't seem like they... Oh, what's this? Add Vitam. Increase max HP by 10. Yeah. Pure life force kept pressurized for safety reasons. Normally it is meticulously stored in containers that are regularly maintained by the technical department, but ever since the Sorrow Stampede, anybody can find themselves with an extended health point bar. It's a sensitive topic. It's worthwhile to explore the little levels. The high. Ooh. Frenzy! Hehe. Okay, a gold anima. Don't cast at me. Nothing up there, that's fine. That almost looked like it could be breakable, but it was not. Hi. Oh, your friend, okay.
Oh, sir, you finally decided to step out of your office. Work at Death Inc. goes on with or without you. I'll spare you my own thoughts on the matter. Your absence hasn't stopped the Sorrows from going above and beyond. We've got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can remember. Assaulting an employee costs the company money. Minions, too, when it comes to it. Curses can help with that. Look.
Okay. Did this become a roguelike? Wasn't sure if it did. Applies an effect with launching a cloak attack. Get an axe. Gain 15 HP. Spells deal 4 bonus damage. Honestly, that'd be a 20% increase. I'm not worried about my HP at the moment. I'm gonna go with the spell. Curses. Curses grant you passive advantages. These are abilities that influence your gameplay. They are ranked in 3 categories in accordance with the main pillars of Death Inc.'s business philosophy. Red for daring, which relates to scythe and cloak attacks. Green for excellence, which involves spells and mana. And blue for innovation, which has to do with useful matters like healing, defense, etc. They're organized by category: green uncommon, blue rare, purple epic, and orange legendary. Rank place in your curse tree from 1 to 6. You can choose to specialize in a single curse color or mix it up. Both will have significant repercussions on your score appraisal. Watch out, some curses come with a penalty, which is the cost to pay for a good skill. Okay. Interesting. I like that idea. Let's see how it's fully implemented. The Solari deposit. What do we have going for us? Harriet, hi!
Watch out, boss. Action, reaction. It's me again.
Oh, Harriet, I thought I'd gotten rid of you.
Don't look so down, boss. You'll love what I'm about to tell you. You've earned a golden anima. Fantastic.
Yes, I know. Golden animals give you a pure heal. They heal injuries and they restore full HP. Yada, yada, yada.
Yes, but you will have noticed that when you already have 3 blue animals, the next one you collect will fuse with one of them to become golden. Pro tip, boss. A little press of left bumper to consume a blue one. A long press to consume a golden one. Both supple and strong.
Thanks, Harriet. You really don't quit. Alright. Oh. Don't like those. Ooh, Ingot. Ow! You attacked me. Rude. I will say so far, like, below, oh, what's this? Union protection temporarily increases defense. Okay, increases defense by 10, effect lasts 40 seconds. There's no better way to gain a little more protection from your opponent's blows. Jerry fought bitterly at the work council meeting for resources to protect employees against sorrow abuse. Now you can strengthen your defenses and distribute the means of production more equally among all employees. Cute. Level design so far is straightforward. Not too worried about the enemies, so I wonder how this gets difficult. Oh god, there's so many casters! I kinda wish that could home in. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm curious now. Oh, what? For 1 minute, Rage stat increases the frenzy bar by 50% and offers an attack bonus of 15% during frenzy. A little points card that you can fill up when you anger your colleagues. Let's just say that at Death Inc. Rage stat cards always fill up very, very quickly. In fact, just picking up dropped cards can fill up your frenzy bar. Perfect for instantly triggering a rage. Alright. Yeah, you're dead. You're so dead. But also, what was this up here? Hold on. What is this up here? Temporarily gain lifesteal. Jeez. Elegant vial containing high pressurized lifesteal. This is one of the Dread series' favorite ways of doing surprise inspections among employees of Death Inc. The substance is a subtle chemical composition approved by the thirsty, and I see you, IRS, or inadvertent ruin service. A very reassuring administrative body, in other words. And money. And an anima. Alright. Don't cast at me. Stop it. Unfortunate that I get all these little buffs and then there's no real enemies to use them on. Prestigious anima deposit. So I guess this is like a stage and there's the levels within the stage. Felt like there was somebody watching me. Anything up here? Oh yay, there was something up here. Anything up here? Anything down here? Alright. I feel like there's a lot of empty space in the levels, which is weird. But this still feels like one long tutorial. Yay, I'll take another ingot. Those sound useful. Hi again. That was smooth, I will agree with that. What's this? Sword. Jump and dive at lightning speed. Air attack. Deals plus timers. I kinda like my hammer. I'll move to storage. Death is a real— oh, that's a cool animation. Maybe I should have kept it. Death is a real history buff, though he doesn't like to admit it or even talk about it. But just one look at his magnificent collection of trophies will tell you all you need to know about his interest in history's most noteworthy characters and events. Medieval times were a non-stop procession of alliances and epic sagas, and Death took rare delight in the idea of welcoming Eleanor of Aquitaine to the land of the dearly departed. I see you, Caster Book. Ooh, it's a gold one. Alright. What's up here? The vitamin man. I don't need equipment storage. So I'm gonna go to the department, I guess. Interesting that I get a choice this time. Die. You can't protect that. I want it. I also want what's in there. But I don't think I can get there. Hi. Ooh, do you always give me ingots? I like you guys. Don't see any way up there, which is fine. I'm not bitter about it. Hi again. Get sniped. Ha 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 ha. I have all the anima in the world now. Nothing up there. Alright. Yeah, more mana's okay with me. What's around the store? The shop. Okay. I have 103 Solari. What do we got? What do we got? I could sell. Interesting.
Ooh, it truly is a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction.
Mark, food truck driver, company snack manager. When he was alive, Mark used to work on a cool TV show bringing science to the masses. That's where he developed his particularly friendly way of talking to his customers. He drove the truck that served as a backdrop to the shows, a funny guy who was always ready with a wink and a joke or two. Okay. What's this? The Murray of Crows. Murder of Crows loops right in front of you. Huh. No, I'm good. What's this? No. Unless, wait. Oh, that's why. Healing orb, I don't need that. Osha memo, a note from Osha, now delightful, contains one curse. I want a curse. What's this? You'll never guess what happens next. Gain inflation. Deals bonus damage to attacking enemies. Arcane Forge, Refinement Arcane. Applies an effect when the scythe or cloak weapon strikes an enemy target. Arcane deals damage after 5 seconds and it's 50. It seems like it'd be good for bosses. I don't need Enchanter, so I'm going to do the Arcane Forge. Cool. And that's a upgrade, unlock an additional item slot for the store. I don't have whatever that currency is, but okay. Shop inflation. The shop could do with a bit of a boost. Invest a prismium in order to improve it and get additional and higher quality merch. Okay. Note that the upgrade lasts for the duration of the game. Okay. Yeah, good to see you too, Claude. Listen, please accept my humblest apologies. I didn't know the tutorial procedure had changed. It was degrading for you. Quite. Yeah, but I'm not sure if a leotard is the best solution here. It's very good of you to take it in such good humor, though. Claude, accounting assistant. When he was alive, Claude Isco worked as a credit analyst for a small company that made stage costumes. Its biggest client was a drag queen production company. After 30 years of loyal accounting service, far removed from the glitz and glamour, Claude ended up passing away during his very own retirement party. That is so sad. The mirror ball hanging over the dance floor came loose and landed smack bang in the middle of his skull. Nowadays, his grave is a constant wash of hundreds of colors and his epitaph a perfect reflection of who he was. May you find your way to Paradisco. That's good. I like that. Security station. Brad. That looks like a boss battle. It's got the red and it's the end. Hey, Harriet. The Hall of Eternity. Understandably, the Hall of Eternity makes an appearance in a lot of earthly folklore, because it marks the entrance to the immaterial world of the great beyond. Of course, after eons of war, pandemics, and all sorts of catastrophes on the surface, it has lost some of its shine. Not that Death cares one jot about that. As far as he's concerned, the hall looks exactly as you'd expect it to. A functional space in which to carry out administrative work.
Boss, before your interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you collected an anima orb.
Yes, animas heal my injuries, blah blah blah. I'm not completely senile yet.
Hey, don't take it the wrong way. Please, we're just covering our bases. As we were saying, animas heal your injuries, and injuries are the grayed out part of your HP, you see?
Thanks, Harriet. I got it. I can handle it from here.
As you wish. The ball is in your court, boss.
Hey, Brad.
What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all these souls come from?
What's it to you? Who are you anyway with your mummified boomer face? That's not a good way to talk to your boss. Hi. Ooh. Whoa. Nope. And nope. Oh, also no. Woo. Woo. Oh, now you follow. It's cute. Stop it. Woo, 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 woo. Haha! I nuked him. Couldn't even sorry, Chief, didn't recognize you. So, we good? I'm gonna kill him. Back to your post. Filter the arrivals. Hurry up. Oh, gotta retreat if you're pissed your boss. If you're pissed your boss is back. And put that cell phone away. Alright. Ooh. His actual, like, serious form? Is there a phase 2? No, but he's actually just gonna work and be responsible. Okay. Cute. The hell is that? Oh, increased my max HP by 20. Once the vital essence has been refined to its max, it is marked with Ultra, the sign of top quality for a product of this nature. The Sorrows have got a hold of these ad vitam reserves, no doubt to short-circuit Death's personally regaining control of the company. Okay. The cloak deals +5 bonus damage. Okay, so whatever it is +5. There's a penalty to that. Don't know if that's great. I'm gonna take the easy mana route. That's a lot of mana for no penalty. Big words for such little conviction. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, and I don't even get to choose. What are those? The break room. As shocking as it may justifiably seem to a lot of workers from competitors' companies, the break room is actually quite a recent addition at Death Inc. Jerry, the employees' union rep, had to put a lot of pressure on the Works Council to get it set up. He argued that being able to take breaks in the workplace not only improved productivity, but it was also one of the fundamental and irreducible rights of employees, just like cheap coffee and more prismiums. You know what, Sharks? You thinking that the tutorial was an extra scythe in futility, I'm very proud of you for that one. Ooh, oh, Patrick. Hey, Mr. CEO. Sir, be very careful when taking your lunch break. I think someone is shamelessly raiding the fridge. Are you saying that sometimes your lunch disappears? Yes, I can't believe it. Do they think the fridge stocks up automatically when they take something out? Well, it sure doesn't. When the fridge is empty, that's it. And no poor sap is going to keep paying to stock it up. Nobody thinks you're a sap, Patrick. Come on. Fill up on useful, tasty snacks. The fridge is full of snacks that may well do you good, plus the tastiest flavor of all. Free, the first time at least. To refill the fridge with other tasty snacks, you'll need to pay for them with your own Solari. If you choose not to take the snack that's offered, you'll see a different one the next time you go to the break room. But beware, prices increase as you go. No, but I've had enough. That awful junk is always in the fridge. Why won't anyone take it? You could do it yourself, Jerry, instead of complaining. You bet I will. I'll use this cover. It's... oh, gross. I won't touch it with my... Huh? What? It has eyes! It's looking at me! It's looking at me! Grab your phone and film it! It's so ugly! Anima Fountain. No, I'm good. Hang on, boss. Is that really you? Wow. What a bold new look. I remember you being taller and scarier. This is definitely different. I imagine you haven't shown much interest in management's reports, but there have been some alarming going on recently. For example, the Sorrows have now decided to ignore your old rules and are simply doing as they please. All departments are feeling the strain. Another week in hell, so to speak. Jerry, administrative technician, union rep, a complainer, a bit of a lazybones, provocative, and quick to anger. Jerry is practically part of the furniture at Death Inc. He's a wily employee who knows how to get through to management by browbeating them just the right amount until he gets what he wants. He's often accused of being a big slacker, which really annoys him. Nevertheless, he's one of the only ones to put his colleagues' well-being first and to enforce a work-life balance at Death Inc. He would rather describe himself as the last bastion of making the least effort. That's fair. Distribute gift 462, little anima in return for a pleasant surprise. No. Well, honestly, I'm not using my anima. Let's try it. No, I guess not. So, the fridge. Watch what you eat because it's watching you plus 50 damage for 10 minutes. That's neat, but no. Sir, ma'am, you guys okay? Yeah, you're okay. I mean, it would be with social media and phones. Industrial pollution department. Upgrade next screen curses? Oh, okay. It's the pumpkin lady! Industrial pollution department. The Industrial Pollution Department can be found on one of the most highly renovated floors of the company's building. A great many modifications have been carried out over the years. This is due to the fact that the various energy industries have actually only existed on Earth since the end of the 19th century. Prior to this, the department was primarily subcontracted out to help those departments responsible for mental and physical illnesses. All that changed once Death became aware of environmental unrest on Earth. Have a nice death, have a nice death. I still remember Patrick's words to me when I first got here. What a joke. So there's nothing over there.
Boss, welcome to the Industrial Pollution Department. So, ew, it smells like a sewer here. Mr. Grimes has increased the minions' work pace by at least 89%. I scheduled a meeting between the two of you, but, oh crap. I stepped in Booma oil again. Yuck. I don't know who you are, but I wait to see your little portrait and give you a proper voice.
Oh, don't do explodey things. Splurty! When Gordon Grimes is dissatisfied with a Blobby or Petrol's performance, or if they're getting too dissident and not respecting his managerial advice, he doesn't suspend or even fire them. He literally recycles the problematic minion and turns them into a Splurty. Splurty. Money. Honestly, I should see if they actually do explode. Oh, you're a big boy. Plastric. No, Plastirk. Almost all minions in the Industrial Pollution Department are composed of 97.3% stagnant water, oil, and various highly toxic acids. In fact, there's very little difference between their composition and that of the meals produced by the Toxic Food Processing Department. Boomas are protected by a metallic fuselage, but their body composition is similar to that of their counterparts working under Mr. Grimes. Plastirks, on the other hand, are flying grocery bags possessed by vengeful spirits and made from LDPE, aka low-density polyethylene. As you might expect, they are a magnificent pollutant and decompose horribly. Climate change, folks. Coupled with plastics and microplastics abound. Ow, don't hurt me. I said don't hurt me. Petrol! Colossi covered in a vile substance. Petrols are to blobbies what spooksmen are to ghosts, yet Grimes considers them to be hierarchically equivalent to the other minions in the pollution department. I'm the boss. I don't need to delegate. And I'll take increasing defense. What's this? Just money. I'll take money. Blobby! The Industrial Pollution Department is a treasure trove of magical and chemical anomalies. Many of the CEO's necromantic creations have been modified to be a better fit for Gordon Grimes' factory project. Blobbies make up the bulk of the team of mutant workers working under the Sorrow. Yeah, their spelling differences are kind of funny. But definitely, like, at that quick glance, I was like, oh, it's Plastic Patrick? What's this? 30 pure heal. I mean, sure. Okay, that was straightforward. I like that. Oh, I can get another curse. I like the curses. I like what I've seen so far of the curses. It's Jerry! Stop interrupting and listen to the whole explanation. It's utterly hopeless.
Nothing. It's impossible for me to take anything you're saying seriously, Mr. Techie. You're claiming that animals are well engineered enough to heal and all that, but that's not all. Wait for it. You can also use them to reveal hidden rooms in the building. Get your head out of your post-its, why don't you? For death's sake, Jerry, Uncle has been overseeing the Anima project since the beginning. It's a new feature and we've been working on together. I'm sure I have a better idea of how it works than you. There we go. What a surprise. You're pulling rank again and you don't even know how much nonsense you're spouting with all this talk of secret rooms. You've been watching too much Crystal Amaze. Secret room. Secret rooms are filled with rare and precious items, prismiums to increase your HP, your mana, etc. Have a good root around, see how many you can find, and keep your ears open. You'll need to consume a blue or golden anima burst to reveal the location of a secret room. I'm not surprised. I had a feeling that there was going to be secret rooms in this game. It just felt accurate. So now that makes me want to double check every wall because they were showing that little lock icon. Oh, you're a big boy. I don't want that. Oh god, why does it look like you're sucking face on the wall? Yeah, I like ingots. Don't shoot me. Ow. Okay, so you don't explode, actually. Sea glue! According to Orville's research, every time a seagull, an albatross, or any other seabird dies in an oil spill, there is exactly an 85.5% chance that it will come back to life right in the A544 office of the Industrial Pollution Department. The office is always filled to the brim with fuel and often causes small explosions, which explains the power outages on that floor. Damn, that's too real. Give me. Ooh, what's this? Summons to homing. Ooh, homing. I like homing. I want homing. Goodbye, fire arrow. Actually, a large number of employees and minions at Death Inc. might not believe it, but the bees are, strictly speaking, the same as those found at the surface. They aren't actually living, dead bees. Death decided to include some of his magical arsenal due to their high potential to deliver stinging attacks. In exchange for the help, Death provides them with interchangeable magic stingers. After all, it's important for them to have a fighting chance at a peaceful life in the great beyond. Alright. Okay. And I'm just going to put that in storage now. Do you have a secret? No. Do you have a secret? No. Okay, but hold on. Wow. Wait, why is... Oh, okay. Just had to make sure. Hello. Wait, what? What's Retaliate do? Spells deal +8 damage? That's tempting. Effect trigger for every attack suffered. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Gain life insurance. Deals bonus damage if the enemy has full HP. I'm gonna take the bonus damage. Now that I've got homing missiles, basically. That just sounds great to me. Thanager's office. Little Muscled. Hazardous floor. Kind of curious what the hazardous floor is, since I've never seen that one yet. They got the elevator music right. I will
take the coffee. A hint of healing just for fun. A short coffee. Despite all the recycling campaigns at Death Inc., the maintenance team keeps finding cups full of coffee dregs, or even espressos, which deliver healing to whoever dares drinks them. Yes, they're lying around on the floor, but honestly, what's the harm in drinking a coffee when you have a whole extra day of labor ahead of you? I know there are some people who feel that way. I like my little bees. They're cute. Oh god. What's this? The javelin. Rush forward and stick him with the pointy bit. It's kind of tempting. I still like my hammer though. The javelin. That's also a cool animation. Lorencia's war-hungry soul is proud to have earned its place in a weapon summoned by the cloak. Each new sprint week is a new opportunity to hone its skills. Since the end of the Middle Ages, the spear has been training to replicate the approach, speed, and thrust style of the halberds wielded by the belligerents in the Burgundian Wars. This is easier said than done when you're a javelin, since it involves throwing your weight forward as if your pike were shaped like an axe head. Nevertheless, the Shakespeare actually does a pretty good job of it. That spear knows how to shear. Too many puns. I like money. Secret? Secret? No. You did not indicate a lock, so I'm assuming no secret. No. Solari Prismium department. That sounds interesting. I like that Death has coffee available to him at all times, it seems, because yeah, one or two of his idle animations is involving that. So it's just basic coffee and not the healing coffee. I don't have life regeneration, which, you know, as Death I shouldn't. My homing bees are fantastic. I love them. Ooh, what's this? Curse reroll. Rerolls curse. Oh. If you're not satisfied by the curses offered by your Dreadsery Inspector, Mr. O'Shaw, you can reroll by spending your curse reroll tokens. By accumulating these items on the designated corporate floors, you have a lot of room to negotiate the advantages and penalties assigned to you by the Inspector. I like that. Ooh, another one. Alright. Feel like they want me to use it really badly. Can I have a Prismium thing? I hear those are good. The fact that my magic also regenerates by itself is wonderful. Having to like do attacks or whatever is like a fair mechanic, but just having access to the magic all the time, I like that. Which way? Okay, they're all the same way. Nothing over here. Didn't get any Prismium. Mana department, Solari Prismium department. I'm still gonna try that again. Is it the exact same tile set? Feels like it. Nope, not quite.
It's a baby coffee. A sippies.
What's this? Rapid fire daggers in a straight line. No. It's garbage. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because I don't think I get to keep the other stuff in oh, hi. Heh, yeah, I'll take that. Ow, that was my face. Hello.
Prismium!
A precious vacation voucher. Prismiums are highly sought after and extremely precious vacation vouchers. A prismium can be used to buy an upgrade or transformation for your weapons and spells at the control room instead of spending your Solari. You can also invest a prismium with Moneko in the shop in order to improve it and get additional and higher quality merch. Cool. Glad to see that's available. Secret room? Boo. Ooh, the control room though, or the shop. Do I upgrade or do I shop? I upgrade. Let's see what that's like. Ooh, purdy. Hello, buddy! Orville. Oh, wow. It's so cool to see you again, boss. What a nice surprise. Do you remember the last time we met? I was really little, and you were, well, anyway, work. So, the sorrows have been getting bolder, and I've been working on some pretty cool stuff just for you. Deals 10 bonus damage for each type of weapon equipped. Handy for making cuts at both practical and organizational level. They seize the means of production. Are these unlockable weapons? Or it's transform. Can be used to infiltrate your employees and dismember those who talk about you behind your back. The entry has damage. Honestly, the woke scythe versus the illuminated scythe. Yeah, no, we're gonna do, well, hold on. Invest a prisoner to transform the obviously. Hello?
Master, welcome home. You came just at the right time. Your wishes are my commands. You'll be well armed for combat. I don't report to the Sorrows, and I only take orders from you, Master.
They're faster! Honestly? I'm gonna absolutely do this. Applies a critical. The damage increase on that is chunky though. That's worthwhile, but I like my bees. Great for the okay. Honestly, yeah. Cool. First upgrade is the best as usual. Deal plus 10 bonus damage for each type of weapon equipped. And I technically have 2 types, so it would be, yeah. I would like to spend it. Cool. Cool. Yeah. One of my favorite. Okay, cool. Sorrow's office. G. Grimes. What do we got? What do we got?
You just ruined my meeting. Guys like you make me puke.
And why don't we talk about your strategy for pillaging the mortal plane? Your department is disgusting, Grimes. You...
It's Mr. Grimes to you, you miserable old skeleton.
Oh, that was neat. Less neat? I don't know anymore. Ah, boo. Still got you. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. My ears were full of some filthy concoction. What was it you were saying?
We'll try and work more cleanly, Your Greatness. Promise, cross my heart, and hope to...
Stop. The planet is bad enough as it is without adding your sleaze to it. Ooh, more health. I like more health. More health is always nice. And a cursey curse.
Okay. The Sinister Gears ground attacks deal 15% bonus damage. The Scythe and Cloak's weapons. The Scythe and the Cloak itself will get some boom boom. Anger leads to hatred. Retaliate reduces incoming damage. Affects trigger frame. Interesting. Spells temporarily gain 10% mana regen upon casting. 10. That's kind of tempting. Wonder what the penalty would be. I haven't really explored penalties yet. Oh. Roasters inflict burn. Shop prices increases with each purchase. I do market crash. I don't encounter the shop too often. So that does increase fairly fast, which means more casting. Unless, if I get, and getting it to 10 stacks. Oh man, yeah, I think I made the right call there. I won't explain how Max manages to censor his own speech. It's not logical. I don't need that. Makes sense. Honestly, now's the time to take that. Yet another cold coffee. This machine clearly hates me. Could I bum some Solaria off you? I'm out of change. No, you've already taxed me to, well, death. I do have the latest gossip from Jocelyn, though, if you like. Can't see how it's going to get me a coffee, but go on, tell me anyway. So it looks like Patrick's spreading his cold all over the place. Wherever he goes, they make him change clothes, right down to his underpants. Ha ha! He's sick? Impossible, Harriet. You must have misunderstood. We're dead. We can't get sick. Hey, doesn't anyone have some Solaria to lend me for the coffee machine? How am I supposed to have a coffee break with no coffee? If I could give you some, I would. I have a little bit on me, but you won't let me, game. Addictions department upgrade next green curse? Yeah, I'm going green route apparently. I'll take it. Addictions department. The addictions department is distinctive due to its striking resemblance to buildings on the surface. It's easy to remember where you are when you're trapped in the hall, getting your file approved, or in the garbage dump that serves as the offices for the industrial pollution department, but it's a lot harder to keep your wits about you when you have to deal with some administrative formality at the addictions department. The cold, decrepit corridors, reminiscent of those found at run-down hospitals, give the impression of having witnessed unspeakable things. Considering the eyeballs I see there, yeah, unspeakable. Oh, hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay dead.
No. I missed the elevator again. Excuse me, boss, but there's so much work to do here in the addictions department. There, I said it. Max is really effective. Too effective, maybe, absolutely. And guess what? He made me lose count. It's awful. You'll find a solution. Right?
You're not having a good time, folks.
Anything of note down here, guys? No? Okay.
Man, it is depressing feeling in here.
All minions working in the addictions department are distant victims of the sorrow that manages them. The anomaly known as Max. Imposters, for example, are condemned souls imprisoned in unarticulated puppets attached to tightly strung mechanisms in inoffensive-looking boxes. On Earth, these souls were afflicted with a compulsive obsession with nights out. I don't know where it wants me to go. There's a lot of places I could go. Seeing the things in the test tubes is startling. Okay, so that was a lie. There was nothing of note there. Seriously, these things in the test tubes. Not having a good time. Oh. Wait. Oh, you gave it a shield. The recruitment process for minions known as the Sullied is unique to say the least. At Death Inc., when a minion from a different department becomes overwhelmed with their work, which is a common occurrence, what remains of their soul is instantly sucked into the well, recycling the little essence that remains into Solari, and the minion becomes nothing more than an obedient blob impervious to menial tasks. The Smoker. Until February 1st, 2007, Death Inc.'s employees and minions were allowed to smoke on company premises whenever and wherever they liked. Since then, Death has given in to the constant complaints from his management team about the cost of ashtray maintenance and the lingering smell of smoke in the offices. Everything tobacco-related became the domain of the addictions department under the watchful eye of young Max. Okay. Definitely got to start using the anima now, it feels like. Is there anything down here? Oh, I do actually have a map. Okay. Surprised they never mentioned a map. Oh, it's a bounce pad. That's neat. Oops. Whee! Cloak store? Let's go to the cloak store. Can I get an extra spot for my cloak? Do I get pockets? I mean, if death is eternal, then maybe there wasn't worry about how much time it took to map things.
I like that they can't hurt me from down there, and I can just go, ha ha! I have bees. Oh dear. Ah, you got it in time. Or did you? I love my bees. Why, sure. I'll take that and I'll just immediately use it. Loose a deadly arrow in a straight line ahead of you. Oh, the arrows seek out their targets? But I can just instantly use my bees. It's already upgraded, which is cool. I'm gonna move that into storage. The enchanted bow, known as Revelation, is not one of Death's favorite weapons. It is, however, an elegant, light, and quick-to-use bow that's ideal for close combat. Its cord, woven from a 1,000-year-old beast's hair, can launch devastating projectiles when drawn back to maximum tension. Nevertheless, Death doesn't like carrying it around for two good reasons. Okay, so that was the right path. I need to go the wrong path now. Maybe there's multiple cloak upgrades. That would be neat, right? Right? Oh, that was worth it. Full stop. Okay, you still are weird test tube babies. Oh, was that? Oh, no, I need to go up here, but other than that... Okay, that's probably it. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. I can... Oh, the intriguing floor. But also curses. But intriguing floor. I'm intrigued by the intriguing floor. Dexterity assessment, don't get hit. Okay. Tortimen. Unleash a whirlwind of sharp-edged paper. Launches a giant cyclone of sharp-edged paper that is duplicated every time it eliminates a minion. It's neat. Don't want it though. Ah yes, as unbelievable as it may seem, administrative documentation does indeed have its very own magical discipline. Tornadmin is an advanced legistimancy spell that generates a Mach 2 cyclone that picks up all the late files and paperwork as it passes. When this happens, the paper contained therein becomes razor sharp and inflicts serious damage on anyone unable to meet their deadlines. Okay, so intriguing rooms. Intriguing floors are little tests. Money, hazardous, or vault. Yeah, let's do money. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Secret? No. Yep, knew it was gonna be a fight room. Oh, you smokers. Okay.
I will say, I love how fluid the combat is.
Secret! The addictions department is distinctive due to its striking resemblance to buildings on the surface. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Even though the whole department looks like a dilapidated old clinic, the office of Max, the department head, still sticks out as a visual aberration. The walls, floor, and ceiling are upholstered in a material that you won't find anywhere else in the great beyond. Woven from a fabric similar to that used for Death's cloak, it is enchanted to recreate an accurate representation of your most terrifying anxiety or your most deeply hidden quirks. It is therefore logical that even Death himself feels like he's looking into the darkest of abysses whenever he visits. Depression is just another form of addiction.
Okay, so interesting.
That was a nothing room.
I know, right? Finally I found one. And at least I got little bits of lore out of it, I guess, so that's neat. So wait, was there anything here maybe? No. Alright. That's fine. Hello? No. Secret? No. Oh, more money. And nothing over there. That's fine. Thanager's office, Heisenberg, or the cloak store again. I'm going to the cloak store. I'm seeing what's available. I want to see what my options are. Honestly, I'd love a curse from Shaw, but I'm not seeing that. And I could technically upgrade one other thing again. Haha! Ooh, you look new. Temporarily gain 100 max mana. For 1 minute, mana power increases your max mana by 100 and your mana regeneration by 200%. I can launch all the bees. Non-standard capsule that can regenerate mana for a limited time, of course. Orville and Jacob are still working to stabilize the magical essence and exploit all of its possible applications, but they have yet to succeed. Luckily, Pitbook's pages always quiver with impatience whenever it hears the word mana. Mana, 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 mana. Find all the things to hit. My bees will control the world! I love it. My power is absolute. Maybe not. No, my bees! Yes. Find your target. Actually, now's the perfect time. Bees! Oh god. What else? Ew. Unleashes a twisting bolt that hunts down your enemies. The cloak's speciality is 5 bonus damage. The cloak armor increases by 1. No, it's still not good enough. I'm sorry, I pass. I'm bored by you. Well, I'm starting to use the hammer a little less. Nah. I don't have Prismium. I could upgrade something. Now I'm going to the shop. I want a curse. Also, can I sell? Oh. I get a Prismium from that? Yes. Absolutely.
Boss, you have absolutely got to try this. Yeah. Look at your left. Isn't that swap station magnificent? And if you're having lugging around equipment you're not particularly attached to, you can exchange it in the... Yeah. I'm aware. I understood it. Skyfall. A series of lightning bolts hit the ground in front of you. Oh. Lightning strikes the ground all around you for a greater length of time. It's a little bit tempting. Oh, wait. How much is the Prismium? 75. Treat yourself! Honestly, yes. Yes. I can get a curse. Take a gamble to win the weapon of your dreams. Gives one weapon at random. A note from Osha. How delightful. Honestly, yes, let's do it. Zeus's Wrath. Retaliate numb. Each steal grants you a pure heal of 10 when you destroy one or gain inflation. Deals bonus damage to attacking enemies. Honestly, yeah. Because theoretically, it's cloak attacks, which includes bees, so if I'm just launching bees... I don't have any money for anything, I gotta stop looking at that. Yes, that was a good one. Any funnier and I would have wet myself. Come on, your turn. Joke, rumor, truth, or dare. Rumor. So, actually, Patrick... hang on. So, Patrick smokes stews, and they make him bark like a dog. Come again? Oh, no, hang on. It's Jerry. Well, I think so. So, rumor or joke? I don't understand what you're on about, Pump. Oh, her name's Pump. Sorrow's office. That doesn't look right. I like the crystals. Crystals are neat. I don't like the electric. Hello, it's time to be happy! I've had a difficult enough day as it is thanks to your previous associates, so if you could... Yeah, too easy, it would be too easy! Oh. Okay, this is not what I expected. Oh, you're fun. I was dodging. How dare. Okay, so each face has a different attack, but you can know which attack you're dealing with based on that. Okay. You also have a decent amount of HP. This is alright. Oh, no, don't like that, whatever that was. Whoo! Whoo! Hi. I don't know what you do. Whoa! That was interesting. Cool. That was fun. Fixed behavior. Help, help. Let me try again. If you could remain within the mortality quotas, that would be a great help. You can't marry me. It has to be done. More health. I got strong. Curse it, curse it, curse. The cloak deals 15% bonus damage. I'm actually going to reroll. Gain 30% chance of dealing backstab. Sister Arsenal deals bonus damage when attacking enemies from behind. What about you? Temporarily gain 50% mana regen upon consuming an animal. I don't like any of these, honestly. What's your penalty? Magma Boy X8. Leave a burning hot trail behind them when they attack. Sorrows gain 1000 max HP. Sorrows gain plus 10 damage. Good God, no. Unfortunately for you, I'm not paid to give you advice. Yeah, that's fine. Pump! Hello.
Pumpkin. Mr. Max does not wish to speak to anyone except you, and he's rambling incoherently. But yesterday I bumped into him coming out of the bathroom, and he said in a normal voice, "Don't worry, we'll soon be a family again. I'm very frightened. Can I sleep in your bed tonight? Well, in your office?"
That's a little forward of you, Pump. And I just noticed that hang in there poster, and that's special. I'll refill the fridge. Nah. Death Inc. hasn't been performing too well this week. We're between so-so and guess that'll do. Alright. Straightforward stuff, I'll take it. Modern Warfare Department. Okay. The Modern Warfare Department has also undergone some drastic renovations to reflect developments happening on the surface. Humans are constantly coming up with new and more exciting ways to kill one another, and the art of war can be an effective answer to a number of economic, technological, and material problems that Death Inc. encounters. For logistical reasons, Death decided to categorize the different types of war deaths by time period, ranging from ancient history to the modern era. It has to be said that missiles, tanks, and planes take up more than their fair share of space. Right, so 25 times 158. Hey, hello, boss. Would you happen to know the approximate ceiling height here? I'm not sure if I should include the apocalyptic artificial sky in my calculations. Phew, the Modern Warfare Department is such a nightmare. It's hard to concentrate with the Major's constant bombardments. Ask Joe about a sound insulation budget. Tap, tap. Okay, looks good to me. I'll be off. I've got calculations to finish. All right, buddy. Crow! Black feathery beasts with vicious tempers. These half Maccabee, half barbed wire birds could easily be mistaken for their earthly namesakes, if only they were as smart as those in the land of the living. The ones that roam the grounds of Death Inc. are in fact alarmingly stupid. Cataract! Oh wow, that is an image. Amidst the belligerent minions of the Modern Warfare Department, these stunted soldiers look especially pitiful. When veterans, bombarons, and any other angry soldiers from the section fall in combat, the parts of them that are still useful are selected according to the Conversion Table of Commercial Military Armament Resources, or CTC-MAR, one of the Major's creations to recycle minions without having to unnecessarily recruit. But the minions recreated using this operation have a nasty defect. They're missing an eye. This is impractical both for sighting targets and for pouring coffee without creating a catastrophe. Hi, big boy. Hi. Veteran, the first of the Major's minion recruitment drives was a simple process that took place during a historic conflict of hitherto unheard of violence. In the middle of World War I, all you had to do was drop into the trenches to find hordes of new recruits. Veterans are old soldiers who fell in no man's land, flattened by shells or suffocated by Zyklon A. Also, secret room? Did I feel like... Yes. All the minions working under the Major are required to undergo military training. The Modern Warfare Department isn't just responsible for the filling out of paperwork and on-the-fly meetings. All these tasks are carried out as part of tactical operations. A seminar on mid-year investments? It will be held at the same time as bombing a peaceful sit-in. Break time at the cafeteria? Affirmative, but not before they've carried out a dawn raid following drone reconnaissance. The acetaminophen, designed to convert missing health points into injuries, which you can heal with blue anima. This pill is a little too strong for self-medication, and it will do the trick when there's nothing else within a scythe's reach in terms of preventative care. If it burns, that means the antibiotic is working, was the acetaminophen marketing slogan suggested by Preston Karvolsny when he was the Anthropozoonosis Sorrow. I don't need that. Wish I could take it with me. But alright. Found another secret room, though. I really like my homing. Oh, nope, don't you dare. I feel like I have to be more cautious in this level with all those crows. I want it. It would help if I grabbed it. Well, unless this is a secret room on the other side that I then pass. Who are you? Bambara! As you may have guessed from its name, the Department of Modern Warfare includes the cruelest and most vile abominations ever to have been created. Mortal perils hated by everyone, the mortal world over. Bambaras are little girls, and some of the most highly feared employees of Death Inc.'s Pyramid of Horrors, because everyone knows about the damage and destruction they leave in their wake. Oh god, you track. Hold up. Nope, nope, you're problematic. You must die now. Ah, the roaster. Have you heard about the company cafeteria? Of course not, because like all good Death Inc. employees and customers, you take any opportunity to purchase food at Mark's shop, where you can enjoy excellent coffee. Zealous soldiers from the Modern Warfare Department, however, have been nervously protesting dear Mark's monopoly on dining options. These fighters, who are used to the awful food of the trenches, are the terrifying roasters. Well, that tracks. Even if I don't like it. Is there anything of note over here? I'm traveling, unless this was... Okay, that was all the way back at the beginning. I went down instead of up, that's why. Oh god. Go away, crows. I don't need it, but I'll take it. I want the money. I don't want that grabby hands. Don't even think about it, crow. Ah, rude. Nobody likes the bombing. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Oh! Bad! Stop it! Stop it! I was dodging, I thought. Okay, that's good. This is less good. Whoa, dear. I actually need to heal now. Okay, not my best run. Also, some animal would be fantastic. I have not seen that in a little bit. I'll take that for sure. Okay, that was rough. Curse! But Anima Depot, I was just complaining about that. Let's see. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Nope. I like lifesteal. Lifesteal sounds great. What are this? Quantum Solari. Alright. We likes the coffee. Ow! How dare you? How dare you? I'll still take the sippies, that's for sure. I saw you trying something. Don't. Oh, you guys are new. The Bombaran. During the Modern Warfare Department's second wave of minion recruitment, a number of the damned were passed over for rather arbitrary reasons, to put it politely. The Major wanted to do this the old-fashioned way, forcing Patrick to put on a helmet and chainmail. The operator fought tenaciously for the right to decorate his jacket with a little yellow flower, and making the candidates run in a parade. Bombarans are reformed pilots from World War I, sickly soldiers with deft hands, perfect for the role assigned to them. I missed you there. I thought I dodged. Whoa! I like that they don't have a lot of HP considering they're fully aerial. Hello. What are this? Shoot 5 crossed star-like energy rays in front of you. Summons a rain of deadly stars that sweeps across the screen. You know what? Hold on. Kinda like that. Can I see? Oh, but it needs to be a different thing for the damage increase. So I need an actual other weapon. Alright, let's store that there. That was neat, but it still counts as a spell and I needed a weapon. Cool. Got Anima though. Back to having some health. Solari Prismium Department or mini boss is what I'm assuming that is now. Yeah, we're gonna go for money at the moment. Love you, Ingot. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Everybody, no, no. Just blow up. Thank you. Whoo. It just keeps going down. But I came here for the money. Hey, Bombara. Gain a large amount of Solari as long as you don't suffer any damage before you reach the elevator. Oh, so that's what that was, because I thought it was going to give me a tooltip. Okay, that's fine. Work fine, work fine. I love me seeing them ingots. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it here. No! Whew. Oh, I thought I killed you guys. Stay dead? Nice! Extra nice. Prismium? Prismium! And I made it to the elevator, which means I got monies. That's not a lot of monies. That was lame. Item department? Sure. I feel like some HP is going to be needed now. If Max was anything to consider, he was starting to hit me pretty hard. Let's see. There's just enough space in these levels that I get worried that I'm going to run into something that'll just hurt me. It's not as densely packed as some other levels or designs. I don't know about that, because the bag said like I would get money if I didn't get hurt, if I didn't take damage before I got to the elevator. So that's why I was like, But I don't know. Yeah, suck it. Don't. Bombara, don't. Easy. Oh! Anti-penalty neutralizes curses that come with a penalty. This valuable item removes the penalty inflicted by a curse. Amazing. It helps preserve your omnipotence. Much to Mr. Oshaw's dismay. He says you can't have your funeral cake and eat it too. He has made it his personal mission to overturn the anti-penalty rule from the company's rulebook. Luckily, he has yet to succeed. That's awesome, though. Oh, I didn't even see you. I thought I killed you. That's unfortunate. All right. Ooh, yes, please. Yay, max HP. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, the control room. Perfect. Hey guys. I mean, yes. Deals 10 damage for each type of weapon equipped. Yep. Deals plus 5 bonus damage for each weapon upgrade. I've got 2 additional ones. Okay. %5 chance to apply a critical. Sure. 15% chance. Or I could spend the prismium? Ah. Nice. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm A-okay with that. Oh, and I get, oh, sweet, I get, oh, I like that. That'll be fun. Equipment storage, the vault, the hazardous floor. Let's take a look at the vault. Let's see what's in the vault. Oh, that makes killing the crows a little bit easier.
if I wanted to do it that way. Cool, don't. Heh heh heh. What's down here? Hey, Bambara. Where else? Oh, hi. Nope. Hey, I can't stop that. Oh dear. Easy. Super easy. So easy a minion could do it. Oh, that goes through the wall. That's nice. Didn't realize that goes through the walls. Sarozov is Major Plishkan. Alright, let's see what we got. Ceasefire, Major. Too many people are dying. We can't cope anymore.
Fired! We'll take no prisoners!
Why is it always such a struggle to get what you want? Oh, I dodged. Oh my god, you have so much movement. Oh, fuck me. That was bad. Oh, okay. Absolutely unfair of you to be able to shoot at me. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I died it. Rest in paperwork. Okay. Hooray. Okay. I'm assuming the performance review is good. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Start the game with a basic anima. Permanently unlocks bleed curses. Relaxation rooms may appear. I like this. Unlocks an elevator that takes you straight to Brad's security station. Permanently unlocks periodic coffee effect. Oh, periodic time effect curses. Okay. So we've got roguelike situation unlocks. Okay. Death, CEO and co-founder of Death Incorporated. This entity was created from the deepest void, and the person known as Death has been around since the dawn of time. Many people suggest that such a role may be better attributed to a woman. However, in keeping with the usual interpretation of the character in popular fiction, Death prefers to identify as a man. His work in the universe started out as a small family business, peacefully reaping soul after soul in the time-honored tradition of ancient passing rights. Those were the good old days. Back then, Death didn't worry about mundanities such as turnover or outsourcing. And I've apparently been unlocking new items as I progress. GM Chicken, CEO's office. Where it all ends. This is the nickname Death Inc.'s employees have bestowed upon the CEO's office. Despite the countless number of complex criteria customers' souls have to meet to have a nice death, the final decision ultimately belongs to Death himself. He has to give his authorization, approving their damnation with his enchanted seal and muttering a short, solemn phrase that is known to him and him alone. But recently, monotony has crept into the usual protocol. Yeah, I get that. Oh. So that's just my run list.
Boss, oh boss, I'm so pleased to see you. And you've got your pit book with you, isn't it adorable? Did you know your pit book notes everything down for you? Just press the select and you're done. It really is very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me.
And yes, the Major had a distinct mustache, like cartoonish Looney Tunes style.
Pump Quinn, production and management intern ever since childhood. Pump has been a big fan of Death's career. Their room at their parents' house is plastered with posters of Death Inc.'s founder at the height of his power. It also contains a collection of merchandise of all types, from the most common to the rarest of limited edition collector's items. A graduate of the Sepulchral School of Eternal Vanity Management, SVSVM, Pump had their sights set on an internship at Death Inc. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump found a place managing the agenda of Death himself. This news made it the second greatest day of their non-life.
Oh, are these like all the potential items? This is cool. What's this? Oh, I can see the various levels. How many levels are there? 20. Okay. What's this? Oh, all the various curse cards? Okay.
Boss, good morning or evening, whatever, not important. The SARS are out of control. Quotas have risen astronomically. I'll spare you the details. You got a few ingots to spend? Let's do this real quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, and how's the life?
Oh. So I can just straight up buy these? I wish I could kind of like see what they do. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Damn. Oh, it's cheap. So I should just buy the things that are on super discount. Okay. Cool. Manager and score appraisal. Each time you explore the company, it grants you different performance-based bonuses that you can review in your score appraisal at the end of the game. You can also earn precious ingots to invest with Joe, Death Inc.'s manager, to unlock new weapons, consumables for the shop, snacks in the break room fridge, and even juicier contracts from Jocelyn. You can also make good deals by meeting certain conditions specified in the menu and see the price of items for sale. Nice guy, that Joe. Okay, I like that. Hang on. What is that?
Surprise, Mr. CEO, sir. I'm delighted to announce that Miss Muriel the Reverend is working on an evolving pictorial series. Come now, and did Muriel provide any information about, her work? Ah, yes, of course, Mr. CEO. Sir, at this time her subject is, the wondrous of work. Apparently, she was inspired by your brush with burnout. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of the hard work you do her creations become. This is the Breakdown series. Note here the contrast between the richness of the sculptured altar and the simplicity of this barely scribbled upon post-it. Fascinating.
The Breakdown series. Each time you successfully complete a run, you'll be given the chance to turn the difficulty up a notch. This will take the form of pictures created by Muriel the Reverend, the artist you're sponsoring. Each difficulty level is ranked by breakdown number. Imminent Breakdown is basic difficulty, while Breakdown 1 will be a bit more challenging, and so on and so forth. Needless to say, Breakdown 15 is quite something, and one reserved for only the most enthusiastically insane, just employees. Don't panic, you can choose self-fulfillment and easy mode, so you've got some breathing room. Just another normal day at Death Inc. Chaos reigns, and you're already dreaming of your next vacation. Huh. Okay. So there's like some... oh, hi. Hello. Jocelyn. Boss! Well, I sure am glad to see you again. Yes, it's so nice to catch up. But let's skip the small talk, shall we? In accordance with Bulletin B66, you may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Don't make that face. Rules are rules, so let's go. Oh, that's probably my way out. Before launching an assault on the Sorrows, Jocelyn requires a few administrative formalities. If you wish, you can choose at least one contract among the 4 offered. Each contract imposes certain constraints, i.e. conditions that must be met during your time with the company. Fulfilling a contract grants you bonuses, or, in the opposite case, inflicts a penalty. All the information is on the sheet. Depending on your level, Jocelyn can offer up to 4 contracts, but you can only take 3 at most. Jocelyn is open to negotiation, and in exchange for a few ingots, she'll be happy to renew her offers. The key. God, that's a lot of key. I'm going to ignore that. I'm gonna see what that other door was, though. But yeah, this is some Hades mixed with, oh crap, what is it called? Skull, the Hero Slayer. Yeah, that one. Ooh, what's this? Muriel! Renovation, inspiration, architecture, art, passion, eminence. Ah, Reverend, I just wanted to talk to you about... Silence! You're breaking her concentration. No, it doesn't work like that at all. You've interrupted her focus. She is displeased with you. Why have you deigned to interrupt her? Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation, Reverend, once and for all? Undoubtedly, but remember that her works of art are not yours to place wherever you like. You must also honor the terms of each order in gold ingots. In ingots? Good grief. Well, at least you have your head screwed on. I don't want to buy these things. They're way too expensive. That's silly. Why would I buy these things? No. Invest your gold ingots with Muriel the Reverend, Death Inc.'s affiliate artist, to renovate the different areas of your offices. Just so you know, though, you can't place the pieces you purchase wherever you like. The artist decides where they will be displayed in advance, and nobody dares argue with her. Don't count on a friends and family discount either. Come on, boss. On a scale of 0 to 5, how on fire are you? I'd say a tepid 2.5, or perhaps a toasty 3. And then let's crank the thermometer up to 10. Come on, let's break in your brand new weight room. Why don't you give us the guided tour? Hey, hang on a second. Have you turned my old torture chamber into a gym? Don't you think that's going a bit too far? Waste not, want not, boss. This new room is designed for you to train with the equipment you've chosen to invest in. Each time you buy a scythe, cloak weapon, or even a spell from Joe, you can come straight here to try it out on my assistant. Ta-da! Claudie! Oh. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Applies premium. Oh, this is cool too. I like that. That's neat. Ooh. Employees from Death's closest circle are permitted to come and go in the CEO's office as they please. Joe realized he was wasting too much time talking to Jocelyn in the morning, so he got permission to set up an area of the large office to store all statistical data collection instruments. Death doesn't care. He's long past caring about protocol. He hasn't even tried to figure out how Pump Quinn, his lowly intern, manages to move freely throughout the most private and top-secret floor of Death Inc. I mean, she is your personal attendant, basically. It'd be allowed. I would think. Yeah. Oh, so that's just like right in front. Interesting.
Oh, it's cute. Chomp, 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 chomp. All right. Plus 15 mana, but I take 10 damage immediately, or I just get the chomper. I'm just gonna take the chomper.
The door will open in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fasten your seatbelts, if there were any.
What's this door?
The spiteful Chomper. You're no doubt already familiar with the claws and talons belonging to Charlie, the shadowy creature captured by death. But have you ever seen any of his many mouths? With this spell, you can summon one of the creature's heads with a mouth filled with teeth so fearsome they can bite through anything. And these adorable mouths love to chow down on uncooperative minions. What's this, though? Oh, that's the express elevator to Brad. Honestly, sure. Just for shiggles. Let's do it. Sure. The enchanted bow. No, it's not one of death's. Okay. Hey, Brad. Your total lack of seriousness is bad enough, but your traumatizing crows really takes the cake.
Ultra, what the heck, boss? What's next? Are you going to scold me for not doing your work? Really?
I miss my bees already. Ha ha ha. So long!
I admit it, I trained the crows to hold my phone while I take videos. Please, boss.
That's both the worst and the dumbest of this company's initiatives. What do we got? What do we got? Infuse burn. Hello. Just on anything? Sure. I mean, that seems perfect, especially on a boss. Is like everything I touch burns? Does my arrow cause burning?
Oh, Jerry, of course this is where I'd find you. I've been looking for you everywhere.
What do you mean, of course? I suppose it is once again to talk about why I firmly object to firing 3/4 of the workforce.
It's nothing to do with you. I'd like to talk to you about Grimes's file. You have made a number of complaints about him, and...
Well, you should have said. Yes, if it's to talk about sanctioning him for his outrageous capitalism, I'm all ears.
Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that.
So if I could change one thing at Death Inc., I'd buy Brad a brain. Hasn't he got one already? What makes you say that?
Of course he has, Pump. It's just a figure of speech. He's nothing more than a great big idiot who steals my post-its to shoot from his pea shooter and uses you like a paddleball.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't very nice of him. And where would you buy the brain?
Might need one for you too, Pump. Love you, but... Let's go to toxic food processing. Let's see what we got going on there. Ba-da-da-da. Hey, Jerry. The Toxic Food Processing Department is a rather particular addition to the Death Inc. infrastructure. It's a conglomerate of machinery, conveyor belts, and large vats filled with just about anything that can be melted down or cooked to make even the most noxious snack look appetizing. The whole factory was built according to a blueprint designed in the 60s, and it was the Waldo Burger brand's very first manufacturing firm. The main advantage of being a large corporation is that we can copy absolutely everything we buy, since it now belongs to us anyway. And in the end, the only people who care are those who didn't even like the company to start with. Hey boss, just wanted to let you know I didn't get around to inspecting the offices in section A10BE. My left shoe fell into a vat of melted cheddar, the pleasure. And hopping through the Toxic Food Processing Department would have been the height of ridicule. In short, the results of the inspection are that everything Waldo is working on is more likely to make you want to throw up than die. That's everything from me. I think I've earned a little break with a very, very strong coffee. Do have burning. Bubba boom! Mix some sodium chloride, sugar, spice, and a large dose of X4 chemical agent into some chewing gum, and you'll get Waldo Burger's flagship candy. Bubba boom! This hot-headed bubble gum isn't about to let itself get chewed, so it takes a bite out of your face and neutralizes your cognitive abilities instead. Sounds like a Metroid. You will become an empty shell incapable of the slightest action, and thereby allowing the Bubba Boom to take full control of your body. Thanks to the elasticity in the sugar, it can blow up like a balloon, and its spices are fiery enough to make it explode with rage if you get on its bad side. According to the test subjects, the worst part is not being swallowed alive by a mutant bubblegum. Oh no, what really gets them down is having to put up with its fetid breath the whole time. Waldo Box. Waldo Box is the colloquial name given to all products stamped Waldo Burger that are packaged up and delivered throughout the world to spread delicious desolation. Treats and snacks are offered in a wide range of tastes and flavors. Sweet Death, a range of desserts and sodas that consumers have been tricked into believing are an essential part of a healthy diet. Death Burger, the great classic that tastes of defeat, not to mention the fatal fritas, chips to be munched on between meals even though you swear you're only going to have the one. No point in kidding yourself, all Waldo Boxes without exception are packed with hydrogenated vegetable fats dressed up as sweet treats. The Fry. She was a fry, just a small fry, and now you made her sad. Oh no, she looks so sad. Okay, instant explosion with that. Oh, hello. Yes. In order to get the department's minions working together, Candace organized and held an event that, even today, celebrates the legend behind Death's company. This event is called the Chili Con Carnage. This festival proved itself to be an excellent team-building event when paired with a profusion of rotten meat, and it can only be summed up as a giant meat and puke fest, something some employees would prefer to forget, according to these testimonies. It was, not so good. I haven't been able to face meat since, Pump Quinn, intern. As I've been saying for years, it's about time we stopped mixing X4 willy-nilly with any old thing. Jerry, union delegate. Every time I open my drawer, I find a little bit more. It's disgusting. Patrick, receptionist. Oh. Yep. Yes. Starting to feel like the secret rooms aren't all that worth it. The Sweet Tart. As distributors of high-vitamin candies to liven up meetings, the contents of Sweet Tarts are always up for debate amongst Death Inc. employees. Bubblegum? Sour candy? Those who are as foolhardy as they are ill-mannered have tried to lift up a Sweet Tarts wrapper to get a good look at what's inside, and they got a sucker punch in return. As it should be! Not only is touching your colleague without their consent totally uncool, but it's also incredibly creepy. So yeah, don't do that. That little shriek as they pop is kind of funny. Ah! Ooh. Haracola! Haracola members are experts in dueling sabers, not to mention well-versed in martial arts. Unfortunately, for insurance reasons, they're not allowed to use katanas in the workplace. A disciplinary exemption was granted to them in 1988, permitting them to wield plastic straws as if they were sabers. Rather than appeal to the courts or take the matter up with the unions, the Haracola warriors developed their own technique for manifesting the rage, committing seppuku by stabbing themselves with a straw and spilling their sparkling bile all over Death Inc.'s carpets. That's an approach. Fry, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Chompy, go do chomp things. So many exploding things. Hey, a reroll. I like that. No, the fry! My sweet baby fry. Spell store? Honestly, the Chompy isn't that great. In the short term, what do we got? I don't have much in the way of money though, so I really should have thought about that before I entered. Yeah, that was on me. I feel bad killing the fry. I'm just gonna let the fries go. Oh, interesting. Just gonna do that real quick. How dare you? How dare you? Ooh. Ooh. Fire shells over a very great distance, launches a cloud of homing missiles. I mean, goodbye, Chompy. A simple rocket launcher recovered from some random battlefield on the surface? That's what it looks like, but appearances can be deceptive, and this one is hiding the malicious soul that inhabits it. While active, Sophie worked as Major Plishkin's aide-de-camp, while he himself was still quite active on the mortal plane. Soldiers who witnessed her potential in combat knew her by several names: Sergeant Killjoy, Sophie the Harpy, or the Punisher. Heh. Really? The Chomper came back? I'm taking it only because it's leveled up, so I'll get more money from it when I sell it. Curse reroll department. Nah. I'll take some health and other things. Hey, Pump. No, because remember, the Major had the exact same size of rocket launcher. So I think that's just naturally what it is. He's not compensating. He doesn't care.
Oh my, be careful when you go on break, boss. Harriet is refereeing a competition to see who's the biggest coffee drinker between Jerry and Joe. It's too much excitement for me. I don't know who to cheer for.
Oh wow, I missed everything. Embarrassing. Oh, I thought that killed you. Rude. I don't like everything trying to explode me though. That's problematic. Oh, hi. Didn't need you there. Yeah, my nuke beats you. Gorski. I'm gonna see what a mini boss is like, because I'm assuming this is a mini boss. Manager's office, you're getting the specific name. Oh, snaps. Oh! He was just immediately in on it. I'm okay, I'm okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'm fine now. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Fine, stop it. Let go. Okay, so you get a guaranteed curse, it looks like, for facing it. Okay, okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Sorrows grant you a pure heal of 20 HP when you kill him. That sounds fantastic. The size, charge attack. There's a charge attack? I didn't know it had a charge attack. Let's see what this is. Nurseryans gain lifesteal. The cloak gains 100. Oh no, that honestly that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh damn! I want more curses. I want to see what's going on. Oh no, I got chili. Let go. The Hamburger. The other minions don't particularly enjoy working with the Hamburgers. For one thing, it's really hard to get any work done when eating you is on your colleague's to-do list. For another, some of the other minions are jealous of the Hamburger's ability to fly. Yes, fly, like crows or seagulls. Even if, as Jerry so aptly put it, we're not in high school anymore. If everyone's running around trying to get little wings on their back or a stapler with their photo on, you'll have to start wondering what sort of company we're working for. You know what? Valid points. Missed that one. Goodbye, Fry. What are this? The Dragonor. Slice and unleash biting winds. 5% chance to apply critical. The twin blades unleashed in a wave of steel. I kind of like my rocket launcher, though. It's probably worth more, though, because it's purple. Of the two blades that make up the lost treasure of Eleanor, the rightful queen of Aquitaine, the Dragonor is the thicker one. When the twin swords fell into Jacob's expert hands, he decided to give the Dragonor an original twist in order to make it stand out even more from its sister blade. This sword has been enchanted and can launch projectiles that are as deadly as its razor sharp. It's good to know. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I really like the pathing of those homing arrows. Just the pathing in general of homing stuff. Appreciate that. Okay. Sarah's termination gain transfer deals bonus damage after a dash. Interesting. The cloak just deals 5 bonus damage. Honestly, 40% mana regeneration, yeah. Just on kills, yeah. That sounds good.
Control room or the shop? I don't have much in the... Well, honestly, control room. Control room. Get those upgrades going. Get those upgrades going. Hey, guys. I don't have that. That'd be very nice, though. How about you, buddy? Oh, the firewall's already upgraded. Oh, man. I don't have enough. So I'll just take that upgrade. Yep. Alright. That's fair. Don't yell at me. Sorrow's office. Waldo! Oh, God.
11 million deaths a year, that's what we call a career. Ba la ba la ba ba.
You're the one who brought it up. Great, let's save some time. Waldo, stop what you're doing. Both the singing and the overproduction.
Let's wait and see, Mr. President. My very last modifications.
Oh, no. Okay, you're great. Oh, missed that one. Good. Oh, that's a thing. I'm jumping too high. Oh, Lord. You're absolutely the spider bot from frickin' Toy Story. Oh, Lord. That was cool. He was fun. Oh, that was oh! Is that it? I must admit, I was expecting something a bit snazzier from all this futuristic kit. You're loving it. It was a truly marvelous idea to put the lunatics and the poorly conceived robots in charge of all the departments. Not at all. Yes, Waldo was easier to find than Carmen Sandiego. It was right there on the billboard. Why, hello, Shaw. Refinement. Applies an effect when a scythe or a cloak weapon strikes an enemy target. Regenerate 10 mana. Burn deals 5 bonus damage. Sinister gear. Aerial attacks. Ooh. Oh, that's tempting, but I'm gonna do the burn, because I get burn on everything. So just having more burn damage seems like a great idea. What's going on here now?
Hold your breath, boss. The competitors are staying sharp. They're weighing each other up. And we're off. The 18th edition of the Coffee Rally has just begun. Jerry's off to a strong start with a Robusta, but he's not the only one with something brewing. Joe's taking a shot at a cappuccino. Oh yes, this meeting of champions is promising to be even more brutal than last year.
Glug, glug, glug. Cappuccino, eh? Tisk, no surprises there. Glug, 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 glug. Okay. I'm good there, I'm good there, I'm good there, I'm good there. Physical illness department. Yeah. I'd like to see a blue upgrade, honestly, because I am leaning towards that kind of stuff. Hey, Harriet.
When it was first set up, the physical illness department looked quite different from the way it does today. It used to be an amphitheater where the souls of mad doctors gave themselves free rein to discover the most disgusting miasma they could find to spread around the earth, led by the craziest among them, Carvalsny Preston. He was a plague doctor who was most keen on sharing his ideas on hygiene during the medieval period, single-handedly resulting in the deaths of over 1,000 people. But Preston decided to retire shortly after a young Hector Crank arrived on the scene. He soon realized cancer and the most recent pandemic were far more effective than he had ever been. Chop chop and reflexes, boss. Go back over everything we looked at together this morning. Here in the physical illness department, everything is designed to bring you down. Between you and me, boss, ever since you made him a sorrow, Hector's a little too in shape. I just came back from his office and I can't decide what's bigger, his claws or his ankles. That's not who I wanted. Okay, lost it. Stay dead. The Nurserian, both the offices and the staff at the physical illness department stink to high heaven and are crawling with other infectious diseases that have a negative impact on the company's productivity. As a result, a special clause was added to the 1954 circular, enabling them to transform the spectral essence of any medical practitioner who passes away into a shadowy being authorized to carry out emergency trepanation, rather than recycling them into Solari. This is where Nurserians come from. Wow, missed all that. Ow! Ooh, what's this? Shoot 2 devastating rays across one another right in front of you. Interwoven rays sweep the screen in front of you. That seems cool! But I don't want it enough. Floplexil, formerly the pills, tablets, and capsules of renowned pharmaceutical companies from the mortal world, the creatures known as Floplexils represent a range of medicines that cause doomed souls to die and come under the care of Death Inc. In fact, these pills haunt the company's halls, waiting for the chemical components to be recycled so that they can get back to work. They macerate for days in test tubes filled with unappetizing liquids. Although they may look cute at first glance, make no mistakes, they're hardened killers. Trying to acknowledge the medical practices of the world? I hear you. Oh my god, stop hitting me. Very rude. Those pills animations are very cute. Oh, that's the actual door. Hold on. I didn't mean to find that so fast. Was there anything up here? Guess not. Alright then. Well, I tried. Gonna go for the intriguing floor. Gonna get distracted by the intriguing floor. Advanced dexterity assessment, don't get hit. Alright. Oh, okay. It's one of these. Yep. Had a feeling that was coming, but I didn't want to dash. Okay. Oh, man. You do too much damage for what you are. I didn't increase your damage, I just gave you lifesteal. It's rude. Also, you don't get stunned easily. Like, damn. That's unfortunate for me. I'll probably die here. Oh, hey, buddy. Not heart attack, oh, boom. Uh-oh. Oh, God. The Ulcermoner. There's a rumor going around that Grimes and Crank are stealing one another's ideas. When one comes up with a dirty trick to work his minions like slaves, the other wastes no time in adopting the same technique to exploit his own workers, almost to the letter. The existence of Ulcermoners in the physical illness department just confirmed this phenomenon. Grimes counts on his splurties to oversee his flock, and Crank has put his Ulcermoners to similar use. Hey, Shaw. Sinister Gears area. Cloak, which temporarily gains. Interesting. Spells temporarily gain. Let's try the Mithril Chainmail. We'll see what this is. Destroying and pick. Retaliate, consume. Honestly, sure. Some of these seem oddly balanced. Hazardous floor, because I'm hoping to find anima. I feel like I need more health. I was getting a lot more anima in the last run. Nope, don't blow me up. Oh, don't. This is a dangerous level. Or biome, maybe I should say. Everything explodes. They got tracking, they got range. Oh boy. Okay, not too bad, thankfully. Health! Oh man, never mind. I'll take vitamins. I really would like some vitamins. Ah, you weren't supposed to hit me. What'd I say about the hitting? Don't do that. Sigh. Oh, damn it. I walked into that explosion like an idiot. That animation is amazing. Oh dear, don't want that. Absolutely wanted that. The shop or the control room? Shop it. Oh, boss, I didn't want to worry you. I know it's not how we do things here, but there's a weird rumor going around the company. You know I keep my ears open, wink wink. It would appear that Jerry has been telling everyone he takes mud baths behind a screen. But you see, boss, when I say it like that, it doesn't seem to mean anything. I'm pretty good at cryptography, though, remember. It's a bit like the monkey is in the rocket. And that was the phrase that triggered the Cold War. That's history, boss. Phillips missing HP with injuries? No. Deploy toxic gas that lingers in one place. Poison duration increases by 3. Okay. Burn lasts 5 seconds longer. Burn deals plus 10 damage. Sure. I don't have any prismium, so we're just gonna go now. I will die very fast, and this will probably be the end of the stream shortly afterward, and that's okay. I have to play this damn near perfect.
I'm gonna... First the piece of junk equipment starts malfunctioning, and now here's the so-called boss. Just great.
I was going to fix the pandemic problem, but first of all, let's address the unauthorized use of company equipment. I couldn't jump. Ho ho ho. There. Now, Mr. Crank, a quick reminder of the company rules. 1. Respect the equipment. 2. Respect your colleagues. 3. Greet the CEO politely. Manners cost nothing, you know. He doesn't even have anything to say to that. Oh, that was an explosion. Consuming, no. Gain 35, lose 50. The scythes charge attack. Reroll. Burn deals pyro. Wait, what? Deals damage to the target when the burning effect ends. Yes. Break room, do you have food? Am I still in it? Nope. Jerry, cheat, you just poured your coffee in the bin. I saw you. Hey, Jerry, I said I saw you. Okay, fine, he's not even listening. Pfft. What am I doing here? Come on, Harriet, hurry up in the toilet. I'm begging you. Cheat? Seriously? Glug glug. And he's been spilling his coffee since glug glug. The beginning, but nobody glug glug. Calling him out? Glug 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 glug. I'm going to shove fourth attorney air back up your nose. What do you say to that, Mr. Glug glug? Watch what you eat because it's watching you 50 damage for 10 minutes. I mean, I'll take it. But also refill the food and hope for health. Genetically modified food for genetically modified souls. Healing over time for 5 minutes. I'll take that. It costs a lot to refill that. I don't want that. The Modern Warfare Department. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I know this area a bit, but I am not as strong. That shouldn't have hit me, but whatever. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted to go. Alright. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, lame. I'm not gonna deal with that. I do like watching them explode, though. My explosion beats your explosion. Shaw of the vault. Shaw it up. Nothing down there, nothing down there. Oh boy. Settle down. Goodness gracious. I don't want more money. Oh, jeez. What's this? Oh. Spectral coverage protects you from the next damage you take. Cool. Special coverage was created based on research carried out on curses, more specifically the Soul Armor Curse. Its purpose is twofold. Firstly, it protects employees from suffering an unfortunate workplace accident, and secondly, it offers an alternative to the mandatory HR interview with Mr. O'Shaw. Even though the insurance has to be renewed each time an employee takes a hit, it is still quite effective, and employees seem particularly satisfied with it, much to the labor inspector's great displeasure. Alright, I have health again. Hey, Shaw. Shop prices are reduced by 50. Cheaper shop prices? Sure, why not? Hey, look, it's the shop. Oh, the relaxation area. 10 tempting to look at, but not now. Did I have anything to sell? Nope. It's a good old life, isn't it? You need to make sure you make time for yourself first and foremost. This is true. The Wizzlach Barrage. Riddle your target with lightning bolts from just above your head. Gain 10% damage next time you attack. Nah. Burn lasts 5 seconds longer. Spells temporarily gain 10% mana now. Sinister Gears aerial to reroll. The cloak deals down to the side deal. Oh no, that's horrible. I like my scythe. What's the penalty? Spells, yeah, that's easy. I'm good there. Don't want that. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh my, that's a bit unnecessary. Jerry might be a bit wound up, but you can hardly accuse him of behaving like an animal. It's a bit much. Ooh, alright then. I wasn't aware of that, Claude. My apologies. I'm surprised to hear it, and Jerry never wants to take part in costume parties, but each to his own. We all have our little eccentricities, after all. It's not that embarrassing. Take me, for example. I like to wear perfume on my... I like to wear perfume. There, you have it. That's really all you need to... no. Yeah, Patrick, what's up with that? Let's see what the Thanager's office has for me. Where boss battle? Boss battle. Well, mini boss battle. There we are. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're one of those. Stop being so quick at that. Okay. I will use that immediately. Termination unleashes a wave of blood. Okay. Gain 25% max HP. Gain counter parry. Counter parry deals 50 damage. Deal bonus damage after being hit. I'm just gonna take the unleash a wave of blood. That sounds fun. Because reaping is a bloody business. It's true. It's on record somewhere. Control room. Yeah, I like that. I can't do much else with anything, can I? I don't have the... yeah, I don't have any of those. Alright. The intriguing floor or the vitamin. Yeah, we're gonna do the vitamin department. See if I can get any anima before my boss with the major. My fight with the major. I can speak, I swear. Oh, did I kill enough crows? I did. Long before his company branched out into the Death Inc. multinational franchise, Death set up his head office in the ruins of a cathedral in Western Europe. Crows were conjured up there using black magic. Legend has it these sinister birds circle poor souls who, it seems, are soon to meet their death. I like the coffee. Coffee was supportive. The anima is nice, because I'm immediately using it. That's good. We appreciate that. Like 5 more of those would be great. Bombars were created from the corpses of poor, unfortunate children who were buried under the ruins of earthly battlefields. It was the Major's idea to decapitate them, making them look really mischievous. These children particularly enjoy playing with their own heads as if they were balls, and they consider it their duty to be at least 10 times as naughty as you might otherwise expect. If you add a basket full of grenades to that, their mischief can even be increased 1,000-fold. That's morbid to say the least, and the Major is cruel for thinking that. Alright, let's see if I can beat the Major.
These Bombara employees are becoming a joke! Must issue a response immediately. Ready weapons!
Sigh, I must admit insolent children aren't really my thing. Oh, 4 now. Great. Oh, shit. I've got 1 HP. Ah, great. I love that for me. There it is. Alright. A for effort.
Rust in paperwork.
Yeah, he does like wars. He does like fighting. Okay. Start the game with a cursory roll. Neat. And I'm back at the desk. With things to well, closer to things to unlock, maybe. Still, though, that was a good session. I think that was alright. But I think I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to start a new run when I've got technically 10 minutes on my clock. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully the Roguelike elements are enjoyable. Let me know what you think. Not sure if it's something to continue streaming or not because the loop doesn't seem as tight as some other roguelike games. And outside of like reading lore of certain things, it seems pretty basic. So, again, let me know what you think. Happy to hear it. But other than that, I hope you have a good day ahead of yourselves. And with that, I think I'll talk to you all later. Take care.